I was talking to a teacher and she goes, you know, some of my students, have you ever heard about this? They talk about going to some place called the Hill. And one of them says he goes there to learn about time travel. And the other one likes to talk about someone from Norway who talks about the bees and beekeeping and beach stuff. And at that point, I mean, my head is exploding. Just like, wait, it's like real? Like, geez, you know.
What if nonverbal children could still communicate telepathically? Filmmaker Ky Dickens shares chilling stories from the Telepathy Tapes. Let's dive in.
And a lot of teachers are able to get it back, two-way telepathy, where they can start hearing their students back.
Ooh.
And this teacher thought no one else in the world was going through this. And she said, there's a student and he's telepathic and he can read my thoughts. And then all of a sudden I started being able to hear him back. And I'd be cooking dinner and I'd hear him. And he would tell me things. He would just pop into my mind. And he was younger, so she had to set parameters to be like, you can't come into my mind all the time. But she said that in the classroom then, they started being able to teach, just to do the whole thing, the whole lesson without talking. She'd ask him something in his head. He'd start typing it. She'd ask something else in his head. He'd start typing it. And that was something that, like, a lot of teachers have expressed that, or speech pathologists.
So what is this chat on the Hill?
Okay, so when I first met Katie in Houston, Katie said, you know, Houston talks about this telepathic chat room where he can go hang out with his friends. He can kind of tune into this telepathic chat room, and he teaches there too, and it's a place where they can commune and talk and encourage you.
He teaches in the telepathic chat room?
Yeah, Houston's like really special. He really is, and I think there are different roles that this person might talk about plant energy, and this person might talk about this. I was talking to a teacher, and she goes, you know, some of my students, have you ever heard about this? They talk about going to some place called the Hill. And one of them says he goes there to learn about time travel, and the other one likes to talk about someone from Norway who talks about the bees and beekeeping and beach stuff. And at that point, I mean, my head is exploding. Just like, wait, it's like real? Like, geez, you know? So Houston started talking about this, what he calls the Talk on the Hill, which is this telepathic chat room. And then I met his good friend, John Paul, who's also kind of based in Atlanta. And John Paul would go up to his room and put 4 pillows on his head. And his mom was like, he's on the hill. And this is what he does to kind of get everything out, all the sounds of the house, so we can really concentrate and get there. And, you know, she said he really has, like, developed a beautiful relationship with his girlfriend on the hill. And I'm like, what on earth? So I didn't know what to make of it. Only I knew that it felt very real to these parents and these individuals, and people were talking about it in Atlanta. So I thought, okay, this might be an Atlanta thing, that these individuals are doing this. They don't have to be in the same room, the same zip code, that they can, like, connect. And on the day I met John Paul, he was on the hill at one point. And I asked that question. I said, well, how many people are on the hill right now? And I think he wrote like 4,000 something. And I was like, holy cow, it seems like a lot. And he's like, well, people are really excited about the documentary right now. So everyone's tuning in to find out, like, what's happening with this. So I was like, whoa.
Is there one hill or is there many hills?
I think there's a few hills.
That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment and like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest JRE in 3. Catch you on the next one.